Hello everyone, my name is Fuse and welcome back to the next episode of Project Wingman. Now in the last video I said I was done recording for the night. However, I looked at the clock and realized it's only 10:30. And I decided, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna record another video or two since I have the time. I probably shouldn't. But I do enjoy playing this game, so really, what's the harm? I really don't think there's any real harm in recording a little later. Also, I realized the audio was a bit low in the past couple videos, and that is my fault. I should have raised the volume. I was doing some practice missions earlier. So I'm going to turn that back up to 70 to a more reasonable volume. Poor diplomat. Oh, I almost hit that pole there. That's a lot of enemy railguns firing. Ouch! Damn railgun, that actually hurt. Ow. Forgot how much those railguns hurt. What do you mean by intense? Fire! Icarus, eh?
Missile is tracking.
I'll entertain.
Good tone, good tone.
This is new. New? Is that all? Project Wingman is away.
Heads up, Hitman. We're cracking the files we built now. Preliminary analysis says this is an Icarus Armor's airframe, codename Spear. We'll see if we can find anything about who's flying it.
Ancient goddamn unicorn volunteer galaxy. Give us actionable intel.
Whoa!
The craft is operated without a fly-by-wire system. It's just a test platform. If the pilot's any good, they can push it to its very limits. That can't be good for whoever's in that thing. Exactly. Tire them out. They're only human.
Positive coil charge on the railguns. Set the activation key up.
Yeah, this is a lot easier with the with this plane. I remember dying a lot of times to this boss.
Fierce readings coming off Spear.
Actual combat stimulus shifts the delta drastically.
Oh!
I need to get back to the
Ow, that hurt.
Come on, mercenary. So slow and fast, you can try to take me down.
Come on, burst missiles. Fire!
Pilot Spear confirmed. Claw runs. Technique frost druid. Ah, shit. She's one of the...
Fantasy down. Do you have visual?
Monarch combat.
Finish the boss bell before the dialogue ain't finished. Oh well.
Set crown. This is Frost. I'm out of here. Ejecting data pod.
Data received and we have a visual on the chute. Wait, where are you going? They're off radar. Nice work, Hitman team. RTB while we've got a chance. You don't got to tell me twice. I'm out.
One hell of a night out, I think. Hitman 3, heading home.
Ronan, take the dip and let the tides carry you out. The eminent domain will be on station for pickup. Copy all. I'll tell you what, Hitman. You keep fighting like that, this war might be over too soon.
The rig has been destroyed and currently being abandoned by the survivors. Eminent Domain also reports that several Federation scientists were brought back by Ronan and are going through debriefing. As a strike mission, this is a success. The Federation and any research group who think they can ally themselves with them have lost a critical facility. However, as a mission to discover further what the Federation was researching exactly, the results are inconclusive. Galaxy reports that little data corroborates directly to weapons research, so it's a dead end at the moment. IF and independent codebreakers will keep looking through the recovered data, but until that comes up with anything, we're reassigning you to regular sorties. The Independence force is continuing their offensives, and with your help, the Federation will fold before this war drags on.
Hopefully.
The offensive operations to take back territory from the Federation has been going well with your continued support, Sicario. Your air support up and down the front has been integral in demoralizing and outright destroying enemy air superiority. All this, however, has forced the Federation to respond in overwhelming force. Our intelligence has obtained a crucial piece of information on the deployment of the Federation's main airship fleet, Task Force 1. Task Force 1's deployment to Cascadia would be overwhelming and costly to the Independence Force. A direct confrontation would be nothing less than a disaster. Thankfully for us, they're not yet in the country and are on the last leg of their journey. In the Pacific, the Kingdom of Sawaki is an associate nation of the Federation, much like how Cascadia was before the war. Their islands are rich in natural resources and therefore an economic hub in the middle of the Pacific. Because of this, the main Federation harbor for airships on this side of the globe rests there. The plan is this. Sicario will lead an air assault of mercenaries in, taking out the airship fleet while they're in port. We're devoting every single aerial tanker we have in order for you to reach out there. Hitman team, you'll be on point with Sicario. The port and the surrounding area is entirely a militarized industrial sector, all meant for maintaining the airship fleet and, on a lesser note, the naval forces of the Federation. This is a target-rich environment, and we expect nothing less than total dismantling of the Federation's infrastructure and force deployment capability in the entire Pacific. We're unsure on how the Kingdom of Sawiki will respond, but be on the lookout for their local air force. Some nations in alliance with the Federation might not see it our way.
We'll see, I suppose. Another easy mission ahead of us. Let's see, I think... Actually, how long have I been recording? Best to double check before I decide. Oh, just 13. Yeah, I'll do this mission. I think 2 missions per video is a pretty good standard.
I think you mean your kingmakers. That crown. Don't be vain by association. Visual confirmed. A majority of Task Force 1 is in port. The operation is a go. All aircraft are clear to attack. Engage
Fire!
all targets, but make sure those airships are dealt with first. If this one powers up, you'll be in for a world of hurt. Missile is on the way.
Do you really think you're gonna be able to launch while having a railgun on my fighter? Foolish Federation. There's a lot of railguns in the air. gonna be a big payday for all the damage I'm gonna do.
Not while I'm around, that's for sure. I can't like this. I wouldn't think the same got so far. You're right. I see Sawaiki personnel moving into defensive positions. If they get involved, we might widen the war. Hey, Dip, you heard those raids around a few years back in the East Periphery? Remember that script we had to say? Go for it. Goddamn fine. This is a message representing the combat aircraft over the airspace of the Kingdom of Sawaiki to all concerned. We are engaged with the Federation personnel and resources pertinent to the war in Cascadia on behalf of the nation of Cascadia. Cascadia has no quarrel, I repeat, no quarrel with the Kingdom of Sawaiki or its own security forces. We therefore ask you not to intervene or oppose or attack. However, we are under orders to engage any Kingdom of Sawaiki units who do not comply with this request and move into attack positions. Does anyone copy this communication? Copy. Cheers. That's $2 a word, Galaxy. You owe me. If you say so. Missile away, missile away. Bingo! All units, no need to share. Everything is for the taking now. Easy for you to say, Sicario. Radar lock, take him down. Shout out to that poor bastard out yawning right now. Really? Where? 060 from the Silver Wing.
He's having a hell of a yacht trip, that's for sure.
Dome. Letters just been sent to me from back in Cascadia. All aircraft, minimize collateral damage. We aren't here to start another war. Stacked up. Power enables ships in blocking position.
Uh, ooh, that's gonna be a hell of a payday. This mission's still going on. Okay. It's taking a hot minute to end.
News outlets throughout the world have stated the obvious. Task Force 1 has been crippled in port. Lone airships remain in the region, but none with the combat experience or firepower as the Federation's main pride. Defensive positions held by the Federation banking on their arrival have quickly folded, and the snowball effect has begun. The war is going our way, thanks to you. The Kingdom of Sawaki has kept quiet regarding this, but collateral damage to throne facilities were kept to a minimum. What damage they did sustain, they blamed the Federation for not maintaining a proper defense, despite what the Sawaki people have offered them. No matter the cost, however, this is a massive blow to the Federation that they can't possibly recover from.
Another very successful operation.
These last few weeks have been victory after victory for the Independence Force. Entire front lines have either fallen or been abandoned by Federation troops in Cascadia. The amount of defectors and prisoners are skyrocketing with each subsequent win. We've now almost taken back every geothermal facility and key strategic point outside of our nation's urban centers. Your mission today, Hitman, make sure that the countryside will return to its rightful owners, the Cascadian people. I will be rejoining the main offensive lines in the meantime. However, I will link back up with you when the time to take Presidia is nigh.
Grimwood Coast is among one of the last of the Federation-occupied zones in the Cascadian countryside, it being a delta which a mass amount of retreating Federation manpower and equipment are exfiling through. With many falling back to Presidia through here, it is imperative that we take control of the area to prevent further manpower and firepower from retreating. The Federation is on its last legs in this region, so they've been setting fires to block our advances. Our reformed firefighting corps have been running water drops for the last 72 hours, but unfortunately the wildfires have not gone out. We cannot afford to wait any longer. Hitman Team, you will provide CAS to ground forces, moving through and taking out the last of the Federation in this area, preventing it to be used as a rally point for their forces. Due to all the smoke, expect ground level visibility to be low. The terrain is dangerously deceptive.
You know what? One more mission. I really don't mind too much if this one's a bit longer. Gunship in the air. Come on, Railgun. Recharge. Ooh, that lag.
Cleared for guns. Nails, nails, nails. Shooting down firefighters. Right out there. I don't know about this. The fires are your only cover. If you don't, the rebels will push right through. Drop that gun on your hands. God damn it. Enemies locking on. Break. This is General Elizabeth. To get units on the set. You cannot advance. Proceed on your stomach. Smoke rises and hell. Real defense get away. To me, or am I smelling the smoke in my cockpit? Warning's going off, so let's move. Monarch, good luck. Rockets away. This is Mercenary AWACS Galaxy to Walcon. Highly advised we work in tandem with the firefighting aircraft. They can't drop fire suppressants if they're right on top of our troops.
They're not interested in listening, Galaxy.
Don't say I didn't try then. If they want to get up and eat, be my guest. We're still paid by the target. Cover the evacuation choppers. What's our ROE for choppers that are clearly evacing material and manpower? Open season. Radar lock, take him down. Damn that crown. You turned the war in their favor. Just one pilot? You're crazy. He's always there when something happens. How else? Hard rock, let it fly. Right on target. With our support, we can't lose. Pilot ejected. How do they want us to run and fight at the same time? You need to stay. You're not at capacity. If we don't go now, we're not getting anyone out of here. The crowd is here and he's going to kill us. Hitman 1, Splash 1. Hitman 1, locked on. Mark time for commencement of combat. Right on target. Missile is on the way. Engaging. Monarch opening fire. Enemy on radar. General Elizabeth to air support. Hitman, is that you? One and only. The firefighting aircraft should be fine. We need you to retask to forward air support. I know what happens when Monarchs like tech. Yeah, team, I'm highlighting new targets. The more you take care of from the air, the less the ground forces will have to deal with. Monarch, give them what they want.
I'm surprised that wasn't one hit, one kill on that battle cruiser, but this ought to get him. Really? You survived that?
The firefighters can drop routes on us for all I can. Hitman 1 locks 2.
There.
Kill confirmed. Dump everything we don't need. We've got to fit as much as we can on these evac trucks. Ground unit knocked out. Some of the wounded are saying leave them behind. There are better chances with the reps. I don't think so. We'll get him on board.
Another easy mission. Sorry for not talking much, folks, but I am focusing.
Hitman 1 locked on. Ground target destroyed. Missile away. We have to surrender. There's no other option. The crowd is overhead. The enemy's well on their doorstep. You don't think they'll just kill us anyway? If you don't call it, I will. Ben, screw away. There's smoke in the cockpit. Just surrender already, damn it. Good tone, good tone. Nice shot. I'm burning up.
Come on, Burst. Come on. There we go.
Ground asset knocked out.
Ha.
Fox 2. I'm being grounded here. Light 'em up. Make sure your energy is in optimal condition.
Now for the last target. Only fighter in the air.
Missile away. Positive tone. On the defensive. God damn it. It's over. All units, strike your colors. Burn out your arms. We surrender. I've got eyes on Federation troops popping flares and flags. Disengaging. Took them long enough. Nobody needs to die. Not when this war is about to be over. All call signs. The Federation is standing down in this AO. Rally prisoners, grab their equipment. Hopefully the rest of their comrades nationwide will do the same eventually.
And another easy paycheck.
Rally back to base. We're done here. I'm gonna have to take a dip in the lake to get this damn smoke out of my hair. Never seen the Federation just fall apart like that.
All this fire. It was all for nothing then. I'm not a tree hugger, but I grew up around woods like these. Damn shame.
Oop. Better pull up a little bit so I don't crash into the ground.
Federation forces have folded in the region. The majority of those that escaped today have been rallying back at their in-country headquarters. Prospero. Independence Force units are reorganizing for an attack on the trade city as practice for the invasion of Presidia. You're on call, Hitman team. Be ready. Prospero, the economic heart of this side of the world. Even the cities of Moira and Byzantium in the Federation are challenged by it. This was a city whose main purpose was to breed trade, both coming into Cascadia and coming out. It's the largest airship port in Cascadia, and when we went to war, the Federation secured it. A majority of the remaining air traffic, both military and civil for the Federation, operates out of this port. What we're looking at then is the main source of aerial power for the Federation in this war. Our objective is twofold then. The elimination of Federation air power outright, and to show the international community that by taking this city, the Federation is incompetent in protecting world interests. Shelling of the city has been ongoing throughout the last few days, weakening much of the defenses both on the ground and in the air. However, the time is now to move in and secure Prospero and its port. Ground units have already surrounded the AO and are making their way in. Hitman team, you will be tasked in making sure the Federation does not rally a proper aerial defense of the area. Federation air power has constantly been recalled to Prospero, and refitting and rearmament has ensured that there has been a constant counterattack from fighters and attackers stemming from the port. Be aware of reinforcements coming from inside and outside the AO. If this goes well, the enemy will be out of steam, and the Federation will falter when we finally come for Presidia.
Alright. Now this mission, we'll have to wait until the next episode. Because I've probably been recording for almost an hour now. 40 minutes. Pretty close. Yeah, I'll do this mission next time. Have a good night, everyone. This has been Fuse. Out.